that's we got these big 6'8", 6'9" around. Like, it's okay. I don't bring that type of attention. I don't, you know what I mean? So, but that to me, the fellas, man, the fellas are the worst. And I think after I said that publicly, it's gotten worse. Like I feel like now it's on purpose. Like they saw the video of me complaining about it. Now they just do it. I think they just show up for me. And it's just like
real life.
It ain't real life. Just real life street stars. You know what time it is. You've done a lot of partying, and I'm talking about like right now. You're on a party tour.
yeah, it's crazy.
Is it still fun? Do you still enjoy it?
Not when you stop drinking.
Right.
Yeah. I'm on this quest of like no alcohol. So like last night was my first time of being in the club completely sober. And it was just, it doesn't mix.
Okay.
I think if you can't drink, you shouldn't go out to the nightclub.
What-
It's a different experience when you're, I guess, I mean, I was telling my bros, I'm like, I feel like I don't have my superpowers.
Oh yeah.
I really, and he was like, well, if you feel like that, then you know, you bow, you losing your confidence. Then that liquid courage gives you that. You feel like, and I'm like, it do. Like it makes you just say the whatever's on your mind. You don't overthink it. If you feeling somebody, you're gonna let them know. I'm like, I'm just sitting there like how I'm sitting here now, and I'm just watching everything. The music's not hitting the same. I'm watching girls twerk on each other. They're drinking, taking shots, driving the boat. I'm like, I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, man, I feel 50. Like,
Now I have a couple of questions on that because I recently went through something like that as well.
yeah.
What made you get on that journey?
It really wasn't nothing deep. It was the fact that I'm just tired of waking up when I do party and my eyes are fucking burning, my stomach is hurting, and I don't have an appetite for shit. I end up eating at like 11 or midnight the whole next day because I just can't smell food. I'm fucking nauseous and, you know, just like, for me, I never went to college. So it's kind of like, I got like the hip hop Peter Pan syndrome of like, I never really had the chance to do like normal shit. So I feel like sometimes in my life, when I do wild out and I'll bows wild, and it's like, well, I never got a chance to go to college. So sometimes I have these flashbacks and I can jump back into like a 20-year-old or like a 19-year-old. I just wild out. And just kind of got tired of just waking up like that. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, damn, I can eat. I feel good, I'm clear, my eyes ain't burning. I'm like, all right, I like this. I like this a lot. It's different, but you know, I'm just staying on the path though.
And now you was talking about being in the club and just noticing like you said, what is the one thing you noticed that now that you're in the club, that shit ain't as fun. Look, that shit ain't as fly that I thought. For me, it was like the hookah shit. So when I
I'm not a big fan of hookah. I've never been a big fan of hookah.
When I drink, I'm like, oh, give me the fucking hookah. But now it's like, that shit.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of hookah. I understand it. You know, I ask people why you do it. I'm like, it don't get you high. They're like, well, yeah, it gets you like a light head. Like you get buzzed. I'm like, I just feel like it's a social thing. You know, and I had a girl last night, I asked her, I said, like, why do you smoke hookah? I said, you do it because everybody do it? Is it a conversational thing? Is it, it's like, well, what else you supposed to do in the club? I can't just sit here, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I just smoke and converse and like, hey man, teach his own. But now it's never been for me. For me, that's ruining now is the guys. Like the guys ruin everything for me now. Like last night I had a dude, you know, I went outside on the balcony. It was like a patio that was like right behind my couch in my section. And I'm going out there with my homeboy. We just out there talking. Motherfucker walks out and somehow like my security is right there. And he's like, he walks up and he's like, yo, can I get your phone number? That was the first thing he said. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck did you just ask me? Like, it was the weirdest shit. And then I go back to party, you know, it's like 40, 50 girls in the section. And all I just hear is bow out, bow out, bow out, hey, bro, bow out, over every song. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And I think I went viral not too long ago for saying that. I'm like, yo, guys, you know, girls always come to me like, I know you got groupies today. I'm like, man, listen, you don't know the half. The men are the worst groupies. You must be talking about the men. Right. And these be the niggas that be talking shit online, trolling you, and then when they see you and they see the movement of, oh my God, you got all the bad bitches, it's just, damn, this shit like, damn. Then I want to get up, hey. I mean, it's the worst. Guys knocking over we had like 10 niggas in front of me, like blocking the girls. They don't want to let the girl, I get so mad. I'm like, yo, nigga, move. Like, let the ladies. Like we went to the strip club last night and I gave the girl some ones. And I'm like, oh, it's been 20 minutes. Why are you still holding the ones that I gave you? Like, I can't take those. She was like, no, Bow, I want to throw them, but there's nothing but niggas in front of us. And I looked down and she was absolutely right. It was it was no girls. It was not a stripper in sight of us. And I was like, well, I'm gonna get you a dancer. I'm like, but it's gonna be a little minute because I gotta shift shit around because, you know, and I understand like nowadays times is crazy. So when the fellas go out, they want to be glued a little bit. Even though I always have security, they want to be a little glued just to make sure like, all right, nigga, we don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody getting close. Ain't nobody. I totally respect it. I get it. But that's we got these big 6'8", 6'9" motherfuckers floating around. Like, it's okay. I don't bring that type of attention. I don't, you know what I mean? So, but that to me, the fellas, man, the fellas are the worst. And I think after I said that shit publicly, it's gotten worse. Like I feel like now it's on purpose. Like they saw the video of me complaining about it. Now they just do it. I think they just show up and fuck with me. And it's just like the worst shit ever. So for me, it's the fellas, man. They have ruined the nightclub thing for me.
Real life.